It looks like the Nepal revolution was caught on camera, more specifically by the YouTuber named We Hate the Colds. Link to the original video is down in the description below. Let's check it out. If you like the commentary and discussions we have here on my channel, consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's do it.
The whole building is burned through! Fuck politician! Fuck K.P. Oli!
Such a stark contrast to what we saw in the last video, which was the post all this. Which one of the reasons why we're reacting to this video. Shout outs to you guys for recommending this video, and I was going to get to it eventually, but I wanted everything to simmer down, and so we're going to come back around and check this out. But such a crazy contrast.
Holy fuck. Why did everybody just run?
People are like doing something.
Hitting each other.
It's not
violence.
exactly hitting.
Police.
They might hit. So we are running. So we are still on protest. Better you leave from this way. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Your safety is our concern.
Excuse me.
I just want to say, wow, talk about kindness and recognizing and being human, right? If this was like a culture where nobody cared about each other, everyone, they would have just let him go in there by himself and bad things would happen. But the fact that, you know, you had random people in Nepal just be like, hey, like you might want to go this way so you don't get hurt, so no bad things happen to you. Like that's amazing. Like that shows like, I'm kind of inspired. Like I keep using that word, but like I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to like just take a second and be like, hey bro, like I know you're a tourist here, but you need to be safe, so you should probably go this way. You know? That's a huge compliment to you guys. So great job, Nepal.
This is insane. I should not be here.
Alright, so I've just parked my bike there, and we're going back to where everybody ran away. It's the type of stuff that really does make your hair stand on end. I think it's supposed to get bigger today as well, I'm not sure. We'll go ask some questions of some people.
Oh, there's the One Piece flag again.
Hello, brother. How are you? I can't shake your hand, but nice to meet you. What's your name? Can't hear. Okay.
Oh my goodness, the police are definitely outnumbered. But that's so many young people again. Look at that. Oh, we talked about this. I keep mentioning it, but it's because there's people who watch these videos that may not be from Nepal or have followed the channel. So it's mostly to just highlight it for new people. But it just, again, shows how, one, peaceful everybody is. Because look, you guys clearly outnumber the police, but you guys are very, very calm and collected. So it definitely, to me, is a sign of what's to come, right? Where the aggression is going to come from, which is, spoiler alert, not you guys. And then look, Gen Z support. You also have women in here. Later on in the news reports that we saw, we did see some older folks, but like you guys were calling out, it was mostly started by Gen Z first. And I keep wanting to highlight this because as we've been talking about this, and as somebody who's an American looking on the outside looking in, you continually see misrepresentation from media that's, you know, leaning towards India, media that's leaning towards China, and unfortunately, you don't really see much media coming from the like the West, which is kind of disappointing, right? It's like the two biggest entities covering this are lying, and then the third one, it doesn't even really give y'all the time of day. So it's like they're not even part of the conversation, which kind of sucks in my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, kind of disappointed in the American news media not doing a better job of covering this. But besides the point, the thing is, you guys have consistently said it was peaceful and all these different points. And what's crazy is this random tourist caught this all on video and just proves all y'all's point. It proves everything you guys were saying was right. And so if this video didn't exist, like think about it this way, like if this guy, We Hate the Cold, didn't capture this, think about how much that misinformation would have, how much power that misinformation would have had over y'all's story and y'all's history. But the fact that something like this exists can prove all those people wrong, and y'all have a piece of history right here. To me, that's crazy. Talk about fate. Talk about a plan. Like talk about purpose, right? It's crazy.
Run up this way for some reason. Let's go see what's going on. Why are we running this way?
Actually, one man throws a stone in the middle of the nowhere, so that's why.
Oh shit!
Oh!
I can't quite believe.
Whoa! We're gonna rewind that. What just happened? Someone's just getting beat up.
A stone in the middle of the nowhere, so that's why.
Oh shit! I can't quite believe.
I mean, this isn't a revolution, but I need to get some clarity here. What's the context? Maybe not this specific guy, but what's the context going on between the protesters and then individuals who aren't in uniform, right? Because there's people who are, obviously representing the previous government, but then there's you guys. But who's the people in the regular clothes that you guys are confronting? Which, if wondering, if you're new here, I ask a lot of questions. It's because I genuinely want to know, and it's better to just go straight to the comments and get it directly from you guys, the source of people who live there, rather than just try to hope that news media can cover it accurately.
Missing right now. They're all hitting this guy, I think, because he threw a stone. It hit someone else. Tensions are high.
Oh, was it because maybe he throwing a stone at the police and then you guys got mad at him? Because that's not good. That's agitation, right? You got agitators that try to derail movements. So
that was a gunshot that just went off. That's another gunshot. Look at them pushing that over there. More gunshots in the air. Oh shit, he's just put off some tear gas over this way. Bollocks. Oh fuck, sorry dude. There's some more cans being thrown this way.
I think which is crazy. I don't know if this might be the same case over there in Nepal, but when we were looking at the Indonesian protests that were going on, one of the big concerns that was brought up about the Indonesian protests was that the tear gas that was used in Indonesia was expired. So it became, whereas like obviously tear gas hurts you a little bit, but it's meant to disperse, right? But if it's expired and really expired, it can become extremely toxic and deadly. And so that was one of the biggest that was a huge concern of what was happening in Indonesia. So I wonder if what's the situation with this tear gas? Is this, are we having the same issues with that? So just something to think about. Because, and I say this because there's a lot of countries who are suffering from like corruption or poverty that don't have the resources to maintain those equipments. Obviously, some people might disagree that police should have them or whatever. At the end of the day, if a government's meant to have that equipment, they should at least make sure that it's current and up to date, not expired, so that it doesn't do deadly harm versus just dispersing people. So I do want to point that out.
Wow, that fucking really gets in your eyes. Woo. Shit, man.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. I've never witnessed anything like it there.
That's so cool. Like, this guy's just a tourist. This was the first video, I believe, of what was happening, right? And so the fact that everyone's like excited, unified, like you got kids, old people, like this is literally what media won't show you. Literally. And I'm glad that he put this video out.
Chucking the tear gas on the side. My eyes are watering. You can feel it going up your nose. Jesus. It's over there. The smoke's going off. They're throwing it back here. This way, let's go. I'm kind of worried for my bike now.
This is not for social media, this is for corruption.
Yes, I know, I've heard.
Yeah.
For the kids that were flaunting their wealth or something.
Because people are saying this is for social media, no.
Yeah.
This is
Exactly. Oh my gosh, this was making me so mad. This was making me so mad when I was watching the coverage of this stuff from the world. And they keep saying, oh, it's because social media, everyone's mad. It's like, no, oh my goodness. Basic research will tell you it's not because of that. It's because of corruption. The government used social media against the people by censoring it and shutting it down. That's, oh my gosh, thank goodness. This video proves everything you guys were saying is correct. I believed y'all to begin with, but the fact is like, there's proof of what your guys are saying. And then even then, the news media still decides to misinform, which is, it's just making me angry. And I can get it. Like, I'm not even, like, I don't live in Nepal. I have no stake in the game, but I myself am getting upset by it because it's so annoying.
for like corruption.
Yeah.
Because our like child, like our brother and sister, like 17, 18, they just died.
Yeah, they've just been shot.
They're murdered.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go a little bit further.
So, and that's the thing. It's like, how do you fight that? You guys just gotta hope that someone tells your story and get your voice out there. So good on you guys for still being consistent in y'all's message, knowing that the news media wasn't representing you guys correctly.
See where they fired that tear gas off. You can still smell it in the air. Real chemical shit, that. And here's the guy getting stuff out of his eyes. Here, they're firing more tear gas down there, as you can see. Fucking hell. Did you get in the fire? Bloody hell, man. They've retreated all the way back there. They've created a gap between the protesters over here and the police. They've moved all the way back. Absolutely insane.
Make a video of them. These are all corrupted police officers.
You think they're corrupt?
This whole system is corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we want to fuck this whole system.
That's why you're all protesting here.
Yeah.
Well, you've pushed them back here. You were over here, right?
Yeah.
And you push forward.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I've just experienced tear gas. Welcome to Nepal.
See, like the fact that you guys are able at times still keep calm, non-violent, and smile a little bit shows the genuineness of what you're trying to accomplish, right? Because like, take something like in America. I hate protests in America for the most part because they protest everything while caring about nothing. Because if you look at Americans when they protest, for the most part, especially when you look to the left leaning, like your Democrats and your liberals in America, they protest everything, but they just do it out of spite. They destroy property. They don't really care about anything. When you actually talk to them about what's going on, they don't know anything. Like, they just do it just because they're angry. Just because. Whereas, like, if you look at what's going on in Nepal, what y'all did, everyone's talking about corruption. Everyone's still positive attitude. Like, it's not out of anger. Like, obviously you are upset and angry, but you're not like, there's no malice to it. Does that make sense? Like, see the genuineness, the purpose that you guys are trying to accomplish, the goal you're trying to do.
This is going to get dangerous real soon.
And here's another example. In America, when there's protests, journalists, these like left-leaning liberals, they don't let journalists near them, by the way. So this guy right here recording, if he tried to get near a liberal protest in America, they would push him away or get violent against him. Whereas like you guys, on the other hand, are not doing that. So that should tell you like what you're doing is actually good and not what American protests do. Like,
it's time for me to get a little bit backwards. Tear gas, tear gas, tear gas, tear gas. Let's start running. You can see, look. Ambulance over there. Tear gas is being thrown back by some guy. He's just fucked his hand up doing that.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful with that. You can get burned pretty badly. Especially, again, like I said earlier, if the tear gas is expired or anything like that, it's basically poison. So you can, and you, just because you touch it and you're not breathing it in, it gets through the skin pores. And so you can still get that same effect. So you gotta be careful.
There's an ambulance there. I think someone might have been hit. What really gets in your eyes, dude?
Instead of putting some like injured people, they are putting this government people or police so that they can attack us or they can save them. So this is the major like problem which we have. Yesterday they did same thing. They just like took political member to save from us, not the victory, not the like injured people. So much like corrupted this.
Well, this is quite.
Yep. See? Yep. The fact that everyone can see the tactics and knows what they do. This is how you know that, like, and I don't want to keep comparing to America, but I think it's really important you guys understand like how different or how America takes things for granted. So like, let's say for example, in America, people think all police officers are corrupt. That's not true. If anything, they aren't cracking down on crime. If anything, a lot of the governments don't let them do their jobs. The complaints of a lot of Americans is, we wish there were more police. We wish there were police to do their job because we have a police shortage in America, right? But yet still Americans want to complain about police in general. Whereas like if you look at Nepal, right? You guys are like, the police are actually corrupt. They are actually corrupt. They're using corruption tactics, like tactics that are not meant for the betterment of the people, but for themselves. It's very different.
Literally insane. They have pushed the police all the way back over this way, all the way down. We've just come from there where that Skyland lounge is, and now everyone's up here. The journalists have come into the crowds, it seems, no longer being protected by the riot police. Fires over there, you can see those big plumes of smoke through that tree line. Let's come up here. They're trying to get into this gate. God, look at this. Look at this guy, dude.
This looks like a war zone. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of scary. Like my heart feels kind of like worried and like anxious that I hope, I hope people are safe. Like I obviously this is in the past tense and we know what happens, but even still seeing like this, I don't wish any harm on anybody, and I hope, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's like what people need to remember when we look at real protests and real revolutions is that lives should be protected regardless of what you're trying to accomplish. Like, you should be able to value human life at the end of the day, because this is what it's all about.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. There's tear gas right there, again. That plume of smoke in the background, I didn't catch it on camera, but that's a petrol station apparently blown up, a gas tank.
Our government is very corrupt. because they kill 20 people yesterday. They are very bad. The K.P. Sharma Oli.
Brother, are you okay?
I'm okay
Yeah.
because tear gas affected me my eyes and
I know. I can see it, my friend.
yes.
I can feel it, my friends, too. They're firing off tear gas over there as well again. Look at the sheer amount of people. Over here, to the left of me, they're pulling down all these railings. They're now trying to get into, I don't know, I believe it must be some government office, or the barbed wire being pulled.
Oh, we saw this. We saw the footage of this burning.
Pulled down. The riot police in there.
I'm gonna be honest. There doesn't seem like there's a lot of police. Is this weird? Am I the only one that thinks this is weird? Or maybe it's just that maybe even police officers didn't agree with the current government, right? Like, I don't try to judge police officers too much because sometimes people are just trying to do their jobs and, you know, protect their families and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like something feels really off about the fact that it's clearly this is clearly leading to a revolution, but then there's no police. And then what we learned too later on was some of these people were fleeing by helicopter. So it's almost as if the people that y'all guys were protesting and trying to remove from power literally were just leaving and then said, okay, good luck, guys. Then and if you think about it, kind of screwed over the police officers too. They just said, oh, whatever, guys, figure it out. And then they left on their helicopters. That's crazy. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, that's noticing how they don't, even the people that were against y'all didn't even want to, they didn't even stay. They just let the police officers take all the heat and the blame. I mean, I believe that probably they were, but they were corrupt, maybe, probably. But at the end of the day, the politicians just dipped. They didn't care. That's crazy. That's so messed up. That's an extra layer of messed up, I think. Oh, bro, watch you're gonna break your leg, dude.
Just fell down. Tear gas. Some guy covering his eyes, getting away from it all. That really gets in the back of your throat, in your eyes. It burns the forehead, and it smells like wasabi or mustard. Thank you so much.
Like, the fact that people are giving him stuff and like making sure he's okay, like, that to me is like, oh my God, that's humanity right there. That's hope. That's a future that you guys are caring about. You know what I mean? Like, I wish Americans can actually learn to care for things, right? Because it's Americans take everything for granted, and seeing something like this, it's like, it gives me hope that the world has a lot of young, bright people that are going to lead this world to a better place, regardless of where they are in the world.
And this is what I mean about the humanity. The humanity still remains.
I haven't seen this video. That's actually crazy. He noticed it. I noticed it. I have not watched this video. I did not plan that. Holy crap. This is what I'm talking about. When you look at it from when you look at American protests, you don't see any humanity. You see all this selfishness. But when you see you guys protesting, you see the humanity, the love, the care, the vision, the potential you want. Even he sees it. And I hope the world sees it. And I mean, I hope the world sees it through this video, or you guys really get the credit you guys deserve.
Even though there's chaos.
Exactly.
That way. There's blown up stuff. They're ripping off the railings. But still, you have people sharing water, laughing, helping each other out. What is your name?
Wild, wild, wild.
You can I have a small bite of yours from.
I'm from England.
So how long it's been you have been here in Nepal?
1 day.
1 day?
Yes.
It's your first time here?
No, it's my second time. I got stuck because I need to ship my bike from Kathmandu to Dubai. And yesterday I arrived in riots.
This question might be a little bit tricky, but how's Nepal treating you right now? How are you feeling here?
The people are wonderful.
That's wow. Wow, you guys should feel proud. And I know pride is some people think pride is a terrible thing. I think it's okay to be proud of the good that you've shown the world. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. The humanity you showed the world, you should feel proud of the impression you left, because it's definitely changed my heart in seeing, it's given me hope and giving me a different perspective. And I hope the world can see that too.
I'm not sure what's quite going on. They've broken into this building right here. Oh my God, the scenes of this riot have just got real. What's behind me is hundreds of people breaking through the main gate. There are riot police the other side.
If I was a riot police, I'll be honest, I would have just let y'all guys go through in the beginning. Because again, like I said earlier, the politicians didn't even care. They just helicoptered off and they didn't even care. Like, that's crazy. But thank God, everyone's still in a positive attitude.
And they have pushed all the way back there. I cannot believe it. Oh, brother. Hello.
Question. Here's a question. If they saw he was there with a camera, clearly a white guy, would they have shot him? Would they have arrested him? I wonder. Because at the time of this, again, he's not a journalist. He's just a vlogger. He's a tourist. He's just a vlogger. So something to think about. Or I guess you probably could let me know in the comments below what you think what would have happened if he was like closer to the police.
Honestly, I have no words. I've been told right now that they were firing shots in the air. So it's I'm thankful that it's no one. But you can see behind me all the plumes of smoke. I've just been standing over here to try and get away from it. And people have just been coming up to me asking me, where are you from? Where are you from? Which football team do you support? While this chaos is going on. I can't quite describe what's going on, man.
Wow. Like I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless.
It's this weird mix of powerful emotions.
Yeah.
That are running through everybody. They have done it, yes. You've broken into Parliament.
Yeah.
Yes.
One night in jail.
1 night in jail, they kept you.
Right now we are coming from jail. From custody. And I'm happy by seeing this.
You just got out?
Yeah.
You got freed?
Yeah.
Legally or illegally?
Legally.
Legally.
Thank you,
Congratulations to freedom.
Yes, freedom.
Was that the fire popping, like blooming?
Country.
From UK.
UK?
Yeah.
Oh.
What just happened in there? Explosions?
That's burning.
Burning?
Yeah.
Gas?
Parliament burning. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm not a fire expert, but it's like and I don't know what the word. There's a word for it. Someone can let me know what it is. But it's like when the fire starts, like it'll burn, but then it'll like do like a kind of like a mini explosion. But the bigger the building, the bigger it is. Because again, you got to think of all the papers, all the different chemicals, cleaning supplies, plastics, the furniture, all of that builds kind of like this little mini chemical bloom of fire that's gonna build up. So
Parliament's burning.
Yeah.
Parliament is burning.
Yeah.
Parliament is burning.
Parliament burning from we.
oh, and then all the oxygen that comes in there, all the air, making it, combust. There you go.
We people.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Safe.
Thanks.
Please be safe.
Okay.
So, you heard it. Parliament is burning. Parliament has burned.
You know what'd be a really cool like memorial of this day is like if you keep a piece of this wall, like this, for example, with all the broken walls and the wires, like take a piece of that wall and just leave it. Like you cut off either side of it, right? Oh, what the heck just happened? Oh, did I accidentally rewind? But like something like this, right? You take either side of it and then you just have it there. Or like you could even move the wall somewhere and like have it as like a memorial of that day to show, kind of like the Berlin Wall. You show the history in that.
Parliament is burning.
Parliament.
You heard it. Parliament is burning. Parliament has burned.
I don't know if y'all made it this far in the video. I'm gonna put this joke in here, so let me know in the comments if you did, if you heard it, or if you're hearing the joke right now. One of you pulled out. It was like, oh yeah, it's super peaceful. It's so peaceful that we have to go back to school now. I don't want to go back to school. I'll be honest, that was one of the funniest comments. Trying to skip school? You trying to skip school? You lazy bones. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Y'all are funny. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
I cannot believe my eyes right now. The whole of Parliament is on fire. People are dancing. None of it is left. Look at it. The whole building is burned through. Yeah! People holding Nepali flags on some of the fire engines. Yeah!
I'll be honest. Can I be honest? I also want to give y'all, I know I've been giving y'all credit for a lot of things. I also want to give y'all credit for being very smart enough to not get that close to the building to where you can get hurt from it. Because again, it's a burning building. Anything can happen. You know how dumb people are in America when they burn buildings? They'll get up like right up on close of it. And it's like, you don't understand. First of all, the smoke is really bad for your lungs. But two, you got to be careful. Okay. Because you don't know what's going to happen to that building. And so shout out to you guys for, I know it's not really a big deal to mention this, but again, as an American, I see people destroy property for no reason. They get up all the way because they want to record everything. They get up really, really close to their phones, right? Like really, really close. And it's like, yo, that's really, really, really dangerous. You got to be careful. A Wi-Fi router, a keyboard, and a monitor.
What the fuck am I witnessing right now?
Yeah, I would be stressed too. If that was my first day there, I would be really stressed out.
Fuck politician! Fuck K.P. Oli!
I hate the sound of horns. And you know what's crazy? When I was researching this more, the nerve of some of these like nepo babies, like these rich kids that were bragging about, and I'm talking about, the politician kids that were bragging about how rich they were while you guys are struggling. Okay. Let me know if you want me to talk about that in a video. Because it's kind of crazy how consistent that is with some of these movements. Is the rich class, right before a revolution or a protest happens. I'm trying to find one that I saw. I'm trying to find a picture of one. Let me see. Oh, this is what I hate too. See, look, I'm trying to find a picture of the people you guys are protesting, and this is what's so freaking annoying about American media. They want to put everything behind a paywall. Can't even just. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. let's just continue. But maybe let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about those people in a future video. Let's watch someone. Hey, that's my bike. No, I'm just kidding. He's just straight up taking the truck. Hey, if they could let you keep one of those, I would. I'm just gonna be honest.
The army are leaving. The riot police have left. The building behind me is on fire. In front of me, sorry. People are celebrating, smashing everything. You can see Parliament has been destroyed. What is the channel name? We hate the cold. We hate the cold. We hate that cold.
You know, it's funny. One I kind of mentioned in my last video towards the end of it, that I don't, because like obviously I started this whole channel and this journey wanting to be a tourist and like learning about the countries before I go there, and that's why we're going to talk about like protests and big events because you guys want to talk about it, but we're also going to talk about culture, history, food, especially the food, and we'll even talk about like the dating, love life stuff. But I made the comment that I don't know if I could, like, if I was a tourist somewhere and then a revolution happened, I don't know if I would be, disciplined enough to even cover it. Like, I feel like I would, but it's very, very scary situation, like, depending on the country. But it's kind of crazy that seeing this video and seeing how he's being treated, but even seeing the comments you guys left, like, no, you actually we'd take care of you. We'd want you to cover it. We'll take care of you. And the thing is, it's like, that's what I think really makes you guys special, because I don't know if that would apply to every country. Does that make sense? And so I don't know. I don't know if I could do what he did. And I think that's why this guy deserves a lot of credit and the praise for doing what he did. Because it is, imagine from his point of view as a tourist, like, you don't know what can happen, even though you guys are fantastic and treating him right. Like, what if the government takes it out on him? you know? So a lot of things can happen. And I think, you know, everything worked out the way it should for a reason, you know? Yeah, don't go in there, bro.
Crazy, man.
Oh, you know, in Nepal, there's so many leaders, they are so corrupted, and that young is coming and they will do that.
I heard, brother. I heard.
Nepal government deserves this. Yeah. Actually, they deserve this, you know. We don't want to do this by our own choice. We are doing this because they deserve this.
Yes, we can do it. We can Nepal youth can do it. This is what Nepal people can do it. And we will change Nepal. This is what Nepal. K.P. Oli Randi Goban.
Yeah, it was so funny. But also, can I say something? This is kind of random, but everybody's got a good sense of style over there. What's going on, right? Because here in America, everyone dresses like lazy because we're either working too much and we don't care about how we dress. Y'all have like a sense of style. What's going on? What's going on? We need to step it up. All right, Brody, you got to get away from there. We were just talking about how it's not safe being that close to a building. Let's get away from it, man.
This is crazy. They're waving the army goodbye. The army are gone. He's got riot police gear. Fucking hell, man.
This is insane, right?
Insane.
Police. This is a police vehicle. Police vehicle.
All right, well, you got to get away from cars, big time. That can turn very deadly. Exploding cars.
Right. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. You can see just what is happening to the right of me, the smoke from all those vehicles. Black plumes! And all of the people celebrating!
What? That guy.
We love our Nepal. We are the fucking country. We the fucking country.
What does that say? Someone let me know in the comments. What does that say? What does that say? I have no idea. Like, I don't know the language, so.
the scenes I've witnessed here today. I have truly witnessed history on a stupid trip from Thailand to England on a fucking moped.
Talk about fate. Talk about history. Talk about fate. Talk about timing. Talk about purpose. Crazy. Crazy how this all worked out.
And with that, I'm going to go back to my motorcycle. This is and I'm going to get the hell out of here. Power of you, Genji. You don't know how happy I am to see my baby here, safe and sound. Nothing's stolen, all good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is for change.
Yeah.
Political change.
I'm good, man.
Protest against corruption.
Yeah.
Some water.
No, I'm good, man. I'm gonna ride back.
Some water.
Look how everyone keeps checking on him. That's so wholesome and that's beautiful.
Oh, I'm okay. I've just had some. Thank you, man. Honestly.
So how many days it takes to come from Thailand to here?
6 months.
6 months?
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where you are planning to go now?
Brother, thank you. Now I'm going back to my hotel.
Hotel?
Yeah, I need to.
How long you will stay here in Kathmandu?
Until this is curfew over.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's over.
Okay, we are distributing water.
Yeah, thank you, man. I've got one.
So I'm from Kathmandu Hiking Group.
Kathmandu Hiking Club.
Hiking Group.
Okay.
We have 32,000 people in our group.
Oh, lovely, man.
Wow. A hiking group with 32,000 people? Whoa, that's a lot. Wow. Hey, I mean, if hiking's good, I'll take it.
Yeah, every month, every week we are going hike around Kathmandu.
Amazing.
And we are doing cleaning campaign.
Yeah.
So nice to talk.
Nice to talk to you too, dude.
Can we talk in social media?
Of course, yeah. I don't have internet. Better you do. I'll follow you back. Stay safe.
I'll keep in contact with you.
Okay, goodbye. Well, what can I say? Only in Nepal can you go to a protest where they burn the entire parliament and you come back and here is your bike. Nothing stolen, nothing taken.
And you know what's crazy? In America, if you go to these leftist, like liberal protests, your car will be broken into, everything would be destroyed, all for like the dumbest protests. It's crazy.
And a water bottle given to you. Well, it's back to the hotel. I need to edit this and it's goodbye from me for now.
See, and it's not even just his bike. It's all these bikes. Look at these buildings. They're fine.
And this is back at the hostel. Look at this. The pure calm of it all compared to what we've just witnessed.
Crazy. Well, I've said this before. Congratulations on your new government. What do you think about this? Looking back at it again a few days later, I guess what, it's a week or two? Or it's been a week? Like, what do you think now, looking back on this? What is the emotions that you have? And let me know what you think in the comments. Should we talk about this more? Should we talk about the Nepo baby situation? Anyway, love you guys. Check it out on the next one. Bye-bye. This video is brought to you, actually, by viewers like you. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. Let's create new memories this 2025 on our road to 1 million subscribers. And with all that jazz out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much. I love y'all and enjoy the video.